Alrighty, at my first location, it is a Salvation Army. You can see right there. Yeah, Salvation Army. See what they have. This is generally one of my better thrift stores around here, so we'll see what they got. I swear, I walked into this place and my jaw about dropped. The last couple of times I was in here, it was just totes full of DVD, Blu-ray, all just thrown in all haphazardly. But they actually have a system here, and wow, like look at all the Blu-ray I'm finding right off the bat, which is pretty cool. I have a good chunk, but even like running across HD DVD, like that's pretty cool. I don't really need it, but still really cool to run across. A lot of stuff though I have, but the Brave one sealed, that's a cool find. Cats and Dogs, didn't need it, but it's lenticular and it's cool. W, I did not see it, but I like Josh Brolin. But yeah, look at these things, just absolutely filled to the brim. And what's cool is a lot of the DVD, even, there was that kind of generic-y stuff, but there was also just a lot of, I don't know, kind of cool finds. I don't know, just stuff you don't see all the time. Running across Star Trek Discovery was pretty cool, especially since season 3 is still sealed. Yeah, that crazy find there. Dumb and Dumber 2, I have it, but cool to run across it, even though it's a pretty bad sequel. Otherwise, just like I ran across a lot of John Wayne in here. More HD DVD. Very cool to still see. Fault in Our Stars. I actually dug that movie. Haven't watched it in quite a while though. Just my goodness though, the amount of stuff. Ninja Turtles. There was a lot of TV mixed in there too, like quite a bit of TV. The one downside is sometimes discs are missing, and that is a bummer to all heck when you find something that you really like and a disc is missing, because we will be seeing that quite shortly, and yeah, it's a bummer. Boss Baby, yeah, don't need that. Batman Begins. I ran across, I don't know, I was kind of tempted on this one, but passed on it. Burn After Reading, I really enjoyed that one. Have it already, but really enjoyed it. Dunstan Checks In, brings back memories. Medicine Man, not on Blu-ray, if you run across it. This is one that hurts. I don't know the last time I saw this set. It is not one you run across very much, like at all. And the missing disc hurts. Look at the blahness of this weather. But how about that store, guys? Oh my god, that was this is one of my better ones, but it was better than normal. Holy cow. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of donations, I guess. A lot more Blu-ray than I was expecting in there. Damn, I put back stuff that I already had, but still, holy crap. Let's see what I got in that one. Okay, so all of this cost me a whopping 16 bucks total. Got Dunstan Checks In, childhood type movie. I don't remember if I have this or not. I have to log the DVDs. So I took a shot in the dark. If I have it, oh well, I can donate it again, donate it back. This I know I don't have on DVD. Medicine Man doesn't have a Region A Blu-ray. I don't know if it has a Blu-ray at all, to be honest. But yeah, I was definitely going to pick that up. There was a lot of DVD stuff in there that was not just the regular stuff you always run across. Picked up Cats and Dogs, probably a terrible idea. I love cats and dogs. It's probably an awful movie, but the lenticular slip and the fact that I'm an animal fan, I was like, yeah, what the hell, for $1.99, whatever. This is a good movie. The Brave one with Jodie Foster, still sealed, $1.99. I could dig that. Got W with Josh Brolin. I checked all of these too. All the discs are in there. Ran across this one at the last moment. Bully, a documentary about bullying. The discs are in there. That's very cool. And then the ones that shocked me the most. So we've got Star Trek Discovery with the slips, great condition. So season 2 is opened. Season 3 is sealed. $1.99 each. Damn. I already had season 2, I think it is, or I have one of these seasons, but I wasn't gonna at $1.99 pass it, because at worst I could send this to somebody that might want it. I wasn't gonna let it sit there for $1.99. That was a damn good price. So yeah, why don't we go to the next place and see how they are? That's gonna be hard to top though. You ever go into a store and it's so disappointing, it's not even worth filming in there? There's not very much. That's how I felt about Big Lots right here, at least this one. Ugh. They really didn't have very much. All I ended up walking out with was My Cousin Vinny, which I didn't have, kind of surprised. $2.99, very good movie for $2.99. And another little, I guess, pro tip for you, if you have Big Lots around you, check, they will put stuff on clearance. I'll put this right here on the screen. They will put stuff for 75 cents, $1.25, and there could be some pretty good movies in there. So check your Big Lots if you have one near you, because it's hard to beat 75 cents for a pretty solid movie. Okay, so it's not going to be thrifting per se, but let's head into an FYE, see what FYE's got. All right, FYE. This store can be so hit or miss. Their prices, when they're not on a sale, are astronomical. But one of the cool things is, because FYE's prices are kind of astronomical on a lot of stuff, you will find out-of-print stuff kind of just mixed in, because people haven't really looked through all that much. I found so many out-of-print Blu-rays, Steelbooks. I found Vincent Price Volume 1 collection from Scream Factory, when that thing is going for, oh goodness, over $100, and I found it for the MSRP of like $59.99. So I found it for well cheaper. So yeah, you never really know what you're gonna find. You could walk in and it just be a complete bust, or you could end up finding some really cool stuff. This time, I'm not finding too much sticking out. Kind of just a bunch of the generic find it everywhere type titles, essentially. Nothing too much sticking out, but that's the fun of movie hunting, guys. You don't know. I just enjoy the whole process. Even finding a $50 Sherlock Holmes DVD, like what the heck? Even you can run across Criterion. $19.99 is what I'm gonna pay brand new during the sales, so why would I buy a used copy for that? So just put that back. But just otherwise, just a bunch of the same old. It's just, you hope to find some cool out of print stuff mixed in, or good sale stuff. But I do appreciate that they get either import stuff often, or they carry tons of the boutique. Like, look at the amount of Shout Select I ran across in here was pretty cool, actually. Again, the prices are full on MSRP, which I'm not paying MSRP on them. But, cool to see. Some Spencer Tracy and Mickey Rooney. Never saw that one, but their names kind of stuck out there. Yet another Shout Select, $26.99 though. No. Yeah, that Mallrats can be purchased for way less than $39.99. But I do have multiple FYEs around me though, so at least that is something pretty cool, because there's some people that have nothing around them, so I should be thankful for that at least. Did run across this Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey Steelbook though. I think that is an out-of-print Steelbook. I ended up picking it up though for $20, but I think it's out of print. You can correct me down below if it's not. Just kind of cool. There's out of print just kind of all around, because their prices suck. This is also out of print. It came from outer space. It goes for more than 10 generally. So again, out of print stuff. That's the main draw there. Even so, The House of Hitchcock, that set's out of print, and that's a solid price on it. You don't really run across The House of Hitchcock all that much. Stores are really liking to have music going today, it seems like. Couldn't record myself in there, just recording the stuff, and I'll have to do voiceover because music. But did grab 4 movies from there. One cool thing about FYE is, while they are expensive, there's out of print stuff that will just kind of sit there for a while. So if you're willing to pay the MSRP, you can get some out of print stuff, so that's kind of cool. So to show you what I got It Came from Outer Space for $9.99. What year is this from? It's from 1953. Not seen this one. This is out of print. I looked on, it's not new on Amazon anymore, and people were trying to sell them for like 20, 25, 30. Paid 10 for it. So that's cool. We've got The Evil of Frankenstein. This is a Scream Factory. I know nothing about this, but it is Scream Factory with Peter Cushing. So definitely willing to give it a shot. I like Peter Cushing, so this one is out of print also. The whole movie is out of print, but the slipcover especially, you can find the movie for about this price, but not with the slip. And I'm not really a slip guy, but hey, I got it with the slip. So that's cool. We got Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey Steelbook for $19.99. Pretty sure the Steelbook is out of print. Pretty sure. $19.99, good price on that. And got The Invisible Woman. I know nothing about this, but it sounded good. It's a Sony Pictures classic. I like their stuff, so that's a win. On next, maybe Salvation Army or a record store. I'm not really sure. That's the fun stuff about being out when I'm off. I can do whatever the heck I want. Okay, so we're now heading into what is normally my favorite Salvation Army. It can be hit or miss. I mean, as can all of them, but let's see how it is. The highs and lows of thrifting. The first Salvation Army was absolutely killer. Lots of selection. This one is actually the one that I hit at more often than not, but they did not get a whole lot of stuff donated to them. Like, this Blu-ray selection is basically what they had last time I was here. Ick. There's most of the stuff is the same stuff that's just been sitting around for a while, so I don't know. I guess the other one is the one getting all the big donations right now. This is just a bummer, but oh well. Like I said, that's the highs and lows of thrifting. You never know what you'll find until you go there. Yeah, I'm about ready to end up leaving this store and come back in a while. The electronics section here, I always see people get better stuff. Mine sucks, but yeah, let's do Big Lots next. A different Big Lots, because it's got to be better than here. Alright, Big Lots. So the last time was a bust at the other Big Lots, only walking out with my cousin Vinny. This Big Lots was a different story. Much better selection all around. There was just more of everything. This entire little end cap type thing, all four sides, was pretty well packed. More DVD than Blu-ray, but still a fair amount of Blu-ray. Cool Sam Jackson DVD collection, but tons of TV stuff that I wanted, which is really the winner for me. I love my TV collection at home, but stuff like Carol Burnett Show, iZombie, I don't really run across the iZombies much. Lethal Weapon, that's kind of cool. Just tons of TV. This Blumhouse collection, the Blu-ray version's like $70, $25 on DVD, so that's a solid price on that one. There's like American Dads were all kind of mixed around. I think I ran across like 3 American Dads, which $7.99 is a fair price on those for sure. Getting lots of, you can find weird stuff in the DVDs. The Blu-rays, great titles in here if you don't have them. There's some really solid stuff. Or you could buy about 15 copies of Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit if you want. Yeah, they'll get a lot of just titles that haven't really moved. Like this Aaron Paul movie hasn't moved. The Paradise Hills really hasn't moved much. There's just a lot of titles which they'll discount if they don't move. Like you've seen probably 3 different prices on the Jack Ryans in there. More Paradise Hills. My goodness. But you'll notice good stuff in there though. Like Smokey and the Bandit and Green Mile. Like there is good titles mixed in here if you didn't already have them. Very fair prices. So it's all about the hunt. Star Trek Enterprise. This is kind of a cool one to run across. $7.99 for the first season. Same with Handmaid's Tale. I thought about Star Trek Enterprise, but I feel like I could buy the full set for a better price. Tom Hanks calendar, just because I was like, why not? This is cool to show. This is neat. So Father Knows Best in the Magnificent Seven show. Father Knows Best doesn't have a complete series. It's all individual seasons. So I'm thinking, what the heck? That's cool to run across. Futurama, I don't really see those big box versions new anymore. And look at this, Star Trek Next Generation. That set, I haven't seen that box set in a long time. Okay, so I think we're about winding today down. Salvation Army here was a bust, as you guys saw. But Big Lots, this Big Lots, a little bit better. The movie selection was about the same, but TV-wise, there's actually some cool stuff. So, Magnificent Seven, Season 1 and 2, this is a 90s adaptation of it as a TV show, and it was that only 2 seasons, so that's the complete series. Got Season 1 of Father Knows Best. There's not a complete series, they're only individuals, so I figured I'd get one and I'll try to find the rest. And already had Season 2 of iZombie, but didn't have one, so grabbed one and work on getting the rest. Disc is loose, hopefully it's okay, but yeah, that actually wasn't too bad in there. So I have to make a quick stop at the record store. I'm not going to film inside the record store, and then may or may not be done. I'll check back in with you. Just walked out of the record store. Gosh, got water on my glasses. I can't even film stuff walking out of the store because it's freaking downpouring. Picked up, Green Day, American Idiot, and picked up the record store day one for Papa Roach Ego Trip. That's all I grabbed in the record store. Yeah, like I don't have too much more to go here. I might actually make a stop at Best Buy, but I don't know. This is like a thrifting slash whatever shopping trip. All right, we're final stop of today, and then I'm going to show you some other movies that I picked up before that I didn't show. So you'll see them after this. But yeah, Best Buy to end off shopping. So this movie, the menu was absolutely wild, nuts. It doesn't have a slip. I mean, I'm not even a slip guy, but I still want it because I want it, even though I just watched this on HBO Max. Still contemplating getting it because, like I said, this was a wild movie. We have Pray for the Devil. I actually didn't hate this. Is it generic? Kinda, yeah. But I didn't hate it, to be honest. I'm not paying that, but I will pick this up some point down the line. I have no idea what this one is. None, but look at the cast. And it's $12.99. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard of this Quiver distribution, but I don't know if I have anything from them, but that's kind of tempting. That's a pretty funny release because the sequel is actually good. That one is terrible. So, not a chance would I pay that. I don't know what I would pay, but it ain't that. Really loved this one. Well worth it. Even though it doesn't have a slip and stuff, you'll get it cheaper down the line, but excellent movie, great performances. What else do we got? Star Trek Discovery Season 4, just picked up 2 and 3 today. What else? I have the Steelbook, but that is a gorgeous slip for Dirty Dancing for an absolutely wonderful movie. Down here at DVD set for Police Academy. There is a region, I think it's a region locked, but there's a complete set on Blu-ray, but I would like if we got a complete set, that would be great. Some other notable stuff we have, that was a really good 4K. I really enjoyed that movie quite a bit. Used cars, definitely want it at a price. It is actually pretty nice having an entire wall full of movies here too. We'll see how long that lasts for. All right, so that is it. I have a bag of 3 movies here, and then I'm gonna head home. And like I said, I have a little bit at home from like a past FYE trip, the stuff that I haven't even shown in a haul yet. I'm gonna show you that stuff, plus something from last week. So yeah, in there though, in Best Buy, I grabbed stuff I pretty much already was showing you. I grabbed that Bandit for $12.99. I like the cast. The movie could be terrible. We'll see. I did end up getting the menu right now. I technically could have waited, but this movie is kind of like stuck in my head a little bit. I keep thinking about it. It's a freaking wild movie. And I got Frost Nixon, Ron Howard movie. I don't know if I've seen this. There's been so many movies that cover Nixon. I'm not fully sure if I saw this, but this was $10.99. I had a $5 reward. It's a $5 movie. It's a Mill Creek. What the hell? I kind of just saw this right as I was leaving. Tossed it in. But that's everything I got in Best Buy. Like I said, heading home now. Show you a little bit movies at home. And we're done. All right, everyone. I am back home sweet home right now. You guys already saw the stuff I got when I was out. I just showed it while I got it. But I got a small little stack of stuff that, why do a separate haul video when I'm already doing this one when I picked up stuff? So why not show, like, I got the Black Adam Steelbook. What was this, last week? I don't know. We just did the pickup on it, like, this past week, though. Oh, something fell. Anyways, not last week, maybe the week before we went to FYE. I didn't film anything in there because it wasn't even a plan. But got Battle of the Sexes in there. This was a different FYE than the one I did today, by the way. Chappaquiddick. The Infiltrator. What was that? $5.99. And a lot of these are good prices. Miami Rhapsody. Antoine Fisher, $3.99. That's a good, $3.94, but that's a good movie. Jungle with the Slip, $5.99. I really dug this movie. This feels like I kind of not talked about Daniel Radcliffe one, based on a true story, but he goes, which country is this? And it's through the Amazon jungle, but him and friends go on this, journey through the jungle to try to get somewhere. And they get lost, and he's lost for a long freaking time, and he goes delusional. It was a good flick. I really dug it. Daniel Radcliffe is, like, always good. Once Upon a Time in America, $12.99. I think this is out of print. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's out of print. And these are Amazon ones. I got Emily the Criminal in. Aubrey Plaza is awesome. I really like her. I always liked her since Parks and Rec. And I got, which I've never seen, The Presidio with Sean Connery and Mark Harmon. Never saw this one. It was like $8.99. Sometimes I'll go on, like, iTunes or something and just start browsing movies and watching trailers and just kind of write that stuff down to buy the Blu-ray. So that's what I did here. Quick little edit in because I was editing and forgot that I didn't cover. I got a UB820 4K player. I don't know if you saw about it. I posted it on Instagram, but this thing is crazy. It is an awesome upgrade. The Dolby Vision on this is great. What a scene to be showing. But one of the things I love, and man, did I miss this on electronics, is it has a timer of where it's running in the movie. Man, electronics don't really do that anymore. I don't know why. I really don't. But yeah, I needed to show that because that is a huge upgrade. Massive upgrade. So I am absolutely thrilled with it. Yeah, back to splicing this in and getting back to the end of the video. But that's everything. So you got a little mini haul plus the shopping haul. Yeah. Thanks for tagging along. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.